How's it going, everyone? It's yadaddyaddie, and today I'm back with a brand new Madden 22 mini scheme video for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make a bunch of Madden 22 content about the best offensive plays, defensive plays, mini schemes, basically everything you guys need to know to be a successful Madden player and to dominate your online game. So definitely consider subscribing and liking the video if you're new to the channel and you want to see more Madden 2 videos like this. Now today I'm going to show you guys a really effective passing mini scheme in the Patriots playbook. I love to use this offensive scheme against zone defenses to really break down the coverage and to get it wide open receivers down the field. So like I said, I'm in the Patriots playbook. The formation you want to go to is gun, trips, Y flex, and your audibles are going to look like this. It's going to be PA switch dig. It's going to be halfback counter. I'll explain why I have this running play in a little bit. You also want to have go double post, and you want to have slot to buck. Now all of these plays are so good to generating space and having guys wide open down the field, and you want to select the play inside zone to help complement the counter. So we're going to start off against a dime Tampa 2 defense, and so this is what we can do right away. We can go to the play slot to buck if we want to go after cover 2 defenses, and what I can do is I can streak or fade Jefferson on the left side, so I have Jefferson and Thielen attacking the sidelines. I have Dalvin Cook. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to block Dalvin Cook. I'm going to motion him to the right because I want him to help out on the right side because that's where Khalil Mack is. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to set my feet and wait for this guy to get behind the linebacker and rack catch it, and he's fast and he'll go all the way for a touchdown. Now the pocket collapsed literally in 2 seconds, so that was actually a very tough throw in a tight window, but if I had more time, it's not going to be as close. So again, optional to motion Dalvin Cook. You don't have to do that. I fade Jefferson on the left. I block the running back. I step up in the pocket. I have time because Mack didn't get to me, and I go to Osborne down the field for a one-play touchdown. Now let's say they're using the middle. They have a zone there. They put their linebacker in a deep blue in the middle of the field. You can also go to Jefferson or Thielen along the sidelines. Now how this works is you wait for them to pass that zone, and then you attack the sidelines, and you can either rack catch it and keep going, or you can possession catch it and take the yards. That time I possession caught it, which was the good decision because he got hit. But if I go to more space, let's say I go to Jefferson, I can sneak in a rack catch and stay in bounds. Perfectly executed for a one-play touchdown. So this is what I do against cover 2. Also, before I forget, same play, slot to buck. I almost actually moved on. Let's say they're usering and everything's covered. I can always check it down to this guy over the middle because he just sits there against Tampa 2. There's space in the middle of the field, and he just gets free yards. So slot to buck against Tampa 2, against cover 2 defenses, one of the easiest plays to run, and it just does really well. You just go right down the field. So like I said earlier, trips Y flex. Now I'm going to show you guys how to beat a cover 3 defense. It's a little bit more challenging because cover 3 is a lot better than cover 2 this year. And we're going to start off with the play PA switch dig. Now what I want to do right away is I want to streak Herndon, and I'm going to motion him to the left. And you'll notice you have that Jefferson kind of like slant corner type route, and we have Herndon on a streak. It's going to pick on that safety on the left side of the field. He has 2 decisions. He can go to Jefferson, or he can play Herndon up the seam. If he doesn't play Herndon, I'm going to zip it to him and get a lot of yards, possibly even a one-play touchdown. If he played Herndon, then I go to Justin Jefferson. So it's kind of a pick your poison. Right here, obviously the AI is going to play Jefferson, and I'm just going to go to Herndon. He's not the highest overall. He's not the fastest, but if he had more speed, he could really accelerate and just go all the way. Now, let's say they're using it, or the safety decides to play the tight end, and this will happen when you let the play unravel and you hold on to the ball. So if I hold on to the ball, Kirk Cousins, I'm holding on to the ball, you'll notice over time that they leave Jefferson wide open all alone. So how I made that throw was that actually I was holding L2, so the left trigger, and I was low passing it because I knew if I aimed it towards the sideline, I would just throw it out of bounds. So if I hold on to it, see how the safety just abandons Jefferson? Just like that. I can rack catch it if I had more space, but I'm going to possession catch that for really easy yards. So this is what I do against cover 3. It's kind of unorthodox, but it works out in this mini scheme, and you can always just go to different plays and attack the seams like I highly recommend in my past mini scheme videos, because that's how you beat cover 3 in this game. So now we're going to go on to cover 4. If I find the right play, the right formation, select inside zone. We're going to go into cover 4 quarters like we always do. Now, what I always emphasize in these types of videos is how cover 4 quarters, if you have lots of post routes, if you attack deep down the field, you'll get separation. So what I can do is I can go to go double post. I'm going to shift the line to the right to help out with Khalil Mack, and I can go to this deep post to Adam Thielen quite easily. Just lob it, let him go under it and catch the ball like that. He just got shoestring tackled, but if he had more speed and he lob it over the top, you can just catch it and take it all the way. So I'm going to show you that one more time. Literally, cover 4 quarters. If you attack down the field, I'm going to have to roll because Khalil Mack just got free off the edge. That was a terrible throw, but he was open downfield. If you have a better quarterback than Kirk Cousins, who can throw on the run or can set his feet or will not get immediately off his spot when there's some pressure on the left like this, I'm waiting for Thielen. I'm going to throw it. A rack catch perfectly. Nice play. If he was faster, I could take it upfield for a touchdown. Just literally what it is just a post down the field. But if you want a crazy good route, you can go to PA switch dig. Now, I'm not going to throw the Jefferson like this. I'm going to motion Jefferson in so he has more space to work with. And now what this is going to do is he's just going to absolutely cook this guy on that route. And he's just not even in the same field as him. He just got absolutely bit. And then he's just easy touchdown. You can do that for 99 yards. You can do it for 50 yards. It's quite simple. All you do is you go to PA switch dig, you motion in Jefferson for more space, and if you have a really good route runner like Jefferson, and he always cuts like this really easily, lob it over the top. I'm sorry if you heard talking in the background, but there you go. Easy touchdown against cover 4 quarters that you can use in your online games. Now, lastly, I have the plays halfback counter and inside zone. This is really good when your opponent starts to like flush to the right and is kind of over committing. You can sneak in the counter to kind of cut to the left or attack the middle of the field. This is a really hard run play combo to beat just because one way or the other, if you have a really good running back, your opponent's going to be off balance because he doesn't know if you're going to cut it sharp to the left with a counter or just flush to the right with an inside zone, or all these play actions that you run. Your opponent's going to be uneasy and their user is going to be biting down. Meanwhile, you can set up the play action and you can catch your opponent off guard. So that's why I have the counter and the inside zone. There's also a halfback draw. Let's say you don't like the counter, you can slip in a draw and run these plays and you'll have great success. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mini scheme. Definitely like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next Madden video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.